Hello to all my college football friends and fans out there. Welcome to another segment of the Buckeye Vinny YouTube channel sports show. My friends, we all know we have number one ranked Michigan, 13-0, going to get it on with the number fourth ranked 12-1 Alabama Crimson Tide in the Rose Bowl. Now, in case you didn't wonder and know this little fact, what Nick Saban's record against the Big Ten since he's been the head coach for the Alabama Crimson Tide for 17 years. And my friends, for me, when I found out and researched his record versus the Big Ten, it didn't surprise me. It's a phenomenal record. And if I was Michigan, I possibly would be a little worried. In 2010, the Alabama Crimson Tide took on Penn State and beat the Big Ten Penn State Nittany Lions 24-3. In the same year, they dismantled Michigan State Spartans by the score of 49-7. In 2011, Saban and the Crimson Tide took on Penn State once again, defeated Penn State 27-11. 2012, Saban, first game of the season, put a massacre on the Michigan Wolverines, 41-14. In 2014, the only loss, the Buckeyes defeated the Crimson Tide 42-35, and if I'm not mistaken, Nick Saban and the Crimson Tide was favored in that game. 2015, once again, Alabama took on Michigan State, not even a game, shutting the Spartans out 38-0. That same season, 2015, they took on Wisconsin, a very good Badger team that year, and Bama took them down 35-17. In 2019, Nick Saban and the Crimson Tide took on Michigan, not even a game, beating Michigan 35-16. And in 2020, in the national championship title game, the Alabama Crimson Tide took down my Buckeyes 52-24. My friends, when you add them up, Nick Saban and the Crimson Tide versus Big Ten opponents in Nick Saban's 17 seasons as the head coach for Alabama, 8 wins and 1 loss against Big Ten opponents. My friends, a phenomenal record. You know, there's just some coaches that just have the knack to dominate certain conferences, and without a doubt, Nick Saban has that knack to dominate the Big Ten Conference, as these stats show. Nick Saban, once again, 8-1 versus Big Ten opponents. And my friends, you know, when you stop and look at it, you know, we're talking about Nick Saban here. He's given 1 month to prepare for the Michigan Wolverines. You know, what more can you say? This has been a very, very good season for Alabama, managing to sneak into the number 4th spot in the college football playoffs pairings with a 12-1 record. We're talking about Nick Saban and Alabama that right now has a 11-game win streak. And, you know, right now we're talking about an Alabama Crimson Tide that's playing with a lot of confidence. Jalen Milroe, he's turned a lot of eyes this season. He's been doing a phenomenal job as the QB1 for Alabama. And when you look at Alabama and the Crimson Tide, you know, we're talking about a team that peaked at the right time. They truly have. We're talking about a very, very good offense that in the last 5-6 games been averaging 36 points a game. We're talking about a defense that has done a very good job in the last 5 to 6 games. So, my friends, this is going to be an interesting game. Once again, I felt that I had to do a video about Nick Saban and his overall career record as the Alabama Crimson Tide head coach. Once again, 8 wins and only 1 loss versus the Big Ten. My friends, if you like this video, please click on the like button. Don't forget to subscribe. And like always, please comment down below. Peace out. God bless. Buckeye Vinny's out of here.